unexpected expenses, even if they're small, can wreck a personal budget.
Yeah, the Federal Reserve says nearly 40% of adults aren't prepared for a $400 unexpected expense, like a medical bill or a car repair that pops up.
So imagine now you're facing that, and you're a senior on a fixed income and a veteran. KSHB 41's Elise Schoenig focuses her coverage on medical costs. She joins us live now in the studio.
So, Elise, I understand you received a story tip via email about some unexpected costs for local veterans.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Caitlin and Kevin. So we received this email from a viewer. His name was James Bush. He's an Air Force veteran who goes to a workout class that he says is vital to his health. So he expects to soon start paying a copay for this class that's been free up to this point. So you can see here, James wrote us that the copay will be $45 a week or $180 a month. All of the participants are elderly and on fixed incomes. So I caught up with James and some of the other veterans who take the class, and basically they say that they're now worried that they're going to have to choose between their current budget or their future health outcomes.
This is me when I was a young lieutenant going into the Air Force.
James Bush's time in the Air Force was noteworthy.
I got the Air Force Commendation Medal for my service in Thailand.
This medal shows the price he's paid in serving the country. He's grateful for health insurance coverage through the VA today, including their GeroFit exercise program.
Gero, I assume, stands for geriatric for us old vets.
He says he learned of an added cost from the class's instructor. It's a $15 copay per class he expects to start paying October 1st. It took the class by surprise.
I think I would have to give real serious questions about whether or not I could fit that into our budget.
Ed Stein is another VA member who served in Vietnam. He and his wife attend classes 3 times a week.
Depending on the number of sessions in a month, probably around $360 a month.
The VA is quick to point out GeroFit's benefits, saying it helps older veterans, quote, improve strength, mobility, and overall wellness. For those in class, it's an investment in their future health.
Let me do it like this. Whoa!
And Ennio Valente is glad he can now touch his toes.
I was honorably discharged from the Air Force. All my benefits basically with me, and part of that was, basically no copays.
James says this class is also community and camaraderie.
We're glad to see each other every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we support and joke around with each other.
And he says they've already paid more than their share to keep it free.
Yeah, free except for our service.
Okay, so here we are on Tuesday afternoon, where the press secretary for the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs confirmed the requirement for copays for, quote, whole health treatments will start October 1st. So that can include classes like GeroFit, yoga, meditation. They say the Biden administration was sometimes not charging copays, and the Trump administration says it's following federal law by requiring these copays.
Well, Elise, you can just tell from listening to those veterans how much this does for them, both physically, mentally, emotionally. And I know, Elise, you've been working for a couple of days trying to get a response from the VA. Did they tell you any more about the impact of this?
Well, Caitlin, there are still some questions the VA hasn't answered. So here's a look at what I'm still working to track down: how many veterans in total are affected, or any of them exempt from these copays? And did the VA collect copays during the first Trump term? So I'll report back by the end of the week, Caitlin.
All right, yeah, an added $400 a month. That adds up for our veterans.
Yeah.
Thanks, Elise.
Indeed it does.
Remember, it was a viewer who sent this story to Elise in the first place. She covers healthcare costs, so if you have a story, whether it's similar, something else health-related, go ahead, scan that QR code right now on your screen or head to our website, kshb.com, to send Elise an email.